Hey yo, E-Kings Fight News. Danny Jacobs comes in overweight this morning for the same day weigh-in versus Canelo Alvarez, and he's going to be facing a hefty fine. It's E-King Fight News. We got more on this. That's right, Danny Jacobs apparently came in overweight, fired up. He was ready. He was ready at that weigh-in. You know, he came in 160, no problem. But apparently, according to Dan Rayfield, this is what he weighed in. All right, there you have it. Shout out to ESPN. Daniel Jacobs blew the Saturday morning check. Jacobs weighed in 173.6 pounds. Golden Boy Promotions CEO Oscar De La Hoya told ESPN contractually he was supposed to be 170. Now he faces a fine of about $250K per pound. But the fight is on. Canelo Alvarez was 169 pounds at the weight check. You know what? There is no reason why Danny Jacobs should be fined. This is some Canelo Alvarez Golden Boy bullshit. This is horse shit from Oscar De La Hoya. And it's ridiculous to me. To me, it's ridiculous. But you know what? E-King Fight News, man. We got more on this. All right. So, Danny Jacobs comes in well overweight. You know what? It's a tough spot because, you know, he pretty much did the same thing against Gennady Golovkin. Let's not forget, he completely skipped the same day weigh-in and was satisfied with dropping the IBF belt because the WBC and the WBA was still at stake. Now, in this case, all belts are at stake. All belts are on the line. It doesn't change that. There's just a fine because it was in their contract to have a same-day weigh-in, point blank and period. So, in terms of affecting the sport, this is the kind of bullshit that Canelo is going to be doing if he's fighting at middleweight. And obviously, it depends on the opponent. They were actually concerned of the idea of Danny Jacobs doing what he did against Triple G, coming in naturally the bigger guy, and they don't want to deal with that kind of smoke, right? If it's Rocky Fielding, no problem. If it's Danny Jacobs, all of a sudden, they wanted to put that in there to try and deter Danny Jacobs from feeling comfortable on the night of the fight. And, you know, Eddie Hearn, I'll give credit to him in this case because he was recommending to Danny Jacobs, hey, you come in whatever weight you're comfortable at. Don't let that same day weigh-in affect you as a fighter because he sees the bigger picture. He sees regardless of that same day weigh-in, it could cost him $1 million if, at most. Might cost him $1 million. But he's going to be getting 15 for the fight, 10 to 15. And if you beat Canelo, well, forget about it, man. Forget about it. Danny Jacobs just cashed in a massive sum. So, you know, congratulations to Danny Jacobs for holding his guns, man. He'd rather pay that fine than let it affect him in the fight, and I think that's pretty noble, man. I don't have a problem with it at all. This has been going on in boxing for years. Unless everybody has to do same in weigh-ins, I don't give a shit. Unless you want to make everybody do a same day weigh-in, I don't give. That's the only reason that really makes sense. Because you can't really say Danny Jacobs cheated in any way. You know, this is just some bullshit. Golden Boy, Canelo and Oscar tried to put in there. So Danny Jacobs unfazed, and he's ready to go. He made weight last night. That's all that matters. E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you have winning tonight? Jacobs or Canelo on DAZN. Shout out to DAZN. They got the fight. You know, it's not HBO. It's not Showtime. It's on DAZN. So on this night, people will be tuning in. Will you be buying that DAZN subscription? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. E-King's Fight News. And we're out. Peace.